I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the fact that I have over 22,000 people still subscribed to this channel is beyond me. Other than shorts, I haven't posted a single video since August, and I know at least a handful of y'all are just like,
more consistent my ass.
But I promise you, there's a good reason for that. And all in all, I just got burnt out. Yeah, yet another burnout, and it wasn't even because of YouTube this time. You guys have been awesome. I've been seeing nothing but consistent growth, even with the inconsistency of me posting regular videos for you guys to see. You guys are still hitting that subscribe button, which, by the way, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. But it's just the other two platforms that I'm on that has just been, I'm gonna be real, they've been kicking my ass. But I've been trying to bounce back, and now I'm at a point where I'm on the border of not caring and just doing what I just need to do and just moving on with my day and just not worrying about it, if that makes sense. On one hand, you have Instagram, which if you're a content creator, you post on Instagram frequently, you know that engagement is down, and I mean it is down. It has been down for months, and we have been doing nothing but running around with our heads cut off trying to figure out how to get it back up. You know, do we need to post certain content? Do we need to collab with certain people? All in all, and for me, I've been in a huge analysis paralysis mode. I'm still posting consistently on Instagram. Obviously, if you guys are seeing the shorts, normally you guys will see them on Instagram first, but it's just one of those things where my engagement was still down. I was just trying to figure out where did I go wrong or how can I obtain that back. And overall, I just been recently told, whether it's by people who are in my circle or I've just been kind of having those late nights by myself, and I'm just like, bro, just post anyway. Post what you want and don't even worry about it. People are gonna like, they're not gonna like. It's not up to you. It's ultimately up to them and what they like about your content. They hit that follow button for a reason, so just keep doing what you're doing, and eventually you'll have a season where you'll start growing again. And then with TikTok, oh God, TikTok. I'm pretty sure I went over this already, but I recently tried to start over my TikTok under the impression that TikTok has some sort of algorithm in place where they favor newer accounts and they provide the better engagement to said accounts, which I can find it to be half true and half false. My engagement was up, yes, better than my old account, so to say, but eventually it started to plateau and I was not getting over a certain amount of views versus engagement, which was very noticeable, especially since with the smaller numbers, and it's something that really derailed me in terms of like, why in the hell am I even doing this? So with that said, I did a little experimenting, and just to kind of make a long story short, I'm back now on my old previous account that had over the 85,000 people on there, and the engagement is right around the same, if not better than the new account that I started. And trust me, even I can see how wishy-washy that is, which I'll have to apologize for that confusion. I get very impulsive when it comes to certain things, and me being the sole responsibility to make sure that this community can grow on all platforms the way I know it can, kind of gets in the way of my better judgment, and I start making terrible decisions. But I promise I'm on a more even playing field when it comes to me and my decision making skills. So I promise you guys, it won't be so wishy-washy going back and forth between accounts. I'm staying on one set account that I set out for myself, and that's it. No starting over, nothing. If this takes off, it takes off. If it doesn't, oh well. So that's kind of the bigger reason as to why I was gone for so long, because that weighs on you, you know, as a content creator. When those sort of things aren't really working that well for you, the other things that you put on the priority list suddenly don't become a priority anymore. And I want to switch that. I want to make this YouTube channel, the community that's here right now, I want to make this my main priority, and rather wait until 2024 starts. I want to start right here, right now, by at least giving you guys a couple of videos a week of content that you guys want to see, not just a static videos of me talking to you guys on how to dress well for cold weather or whatever, but I want to give you some other content. Like, I recently upgraded my office. I want to give you guys some a tour of it, just some of my recent pickups, and I want to be able to give you guys lookbooks, just different types of content that I know you guys will enjoy. way. And while I've been gone, I have been studying on how to make myself better as a content creator in terms of my video editing skills, my photography, videography. So hopefully I can start reflecting that in these videos tenfold, because I know you guys will enjoy it and you guys deserve nothing but the best, because you guys do support me whether I'm in my ups and downs. So again, thank you guys so much. I love you guys for it. But I guess while we're here, I can show you some of my recent pickups that I've had over the last few months. It's been a while since I started that monthly pickup thing, and I wanted to pick that back up. But like I said, the burnout happened and here we are. So rather than just make up another excuse, I'm just gonna show you some of my more favorite recent pickups that I've had over the last few months. I'm gonna try to keep this list as short and simple as I can for y'all. So let's maybe do like 1 or 2 pieces per category, which the first category is gonna be clothing. As far as clothing goes, my absolute favorite piece that I have picked up has to be these pants that you're seeing on the screen right now that are from River Island. If you look closely, they're in that very popular texture, that plissé, is it plissé? Am I saying that right?
Plissé.
Oh, let's go. I'm him. But yeah, plissé pants have been a huge trend for this year. If you're more familiar with the izumiyake plissé trousers that are super popular on like TikTok and Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. Those pants are like around $300 to $400, which your boy's not about to spend that sort of money on that, which I mean, I can, but wifey would definitely try to fight me. But that's why I settled for these trousers that are from River Island, because these cost around $75. And for $75 for pants, these are actually a pretty good quality. I can see me wearing these for at least a few more years and they're still gonna be looking pretty damn nice. Let's move on to sneakers, which actually the 2 I'm gonna show you, I have actually very recently picked these up. The first one I got are some Air Jordan lows, and this the OG black toe colorway. These recently dropped, I think sometime during the summer, which is something I had my eye on for a minute, but I recently just had the opportunity to cop them on the low, so I just decided, why not? I've been meaning to add a little bit more red when it comes to my sneaker collection, so I think these will fill that in perfectly. The second pair I got are also some Air Jordan 1s, but they're gonna be the Palominos that came out very recently for the fall. I don't have a lot of sneakers to show off, but these are by far my favorite sneakers that I've picked up. If you're looking for a good fall sneaker to have, to go with just about any type of outfit you can think of, when you think of like fall clothing or fall colors, definitely do go pick these up. These aren't super hyped up in terms of the pricing, so you can get these for a pretty good affordable price as far as sneakers go. Now, as far as accessories goes, I've been recently working with a brand called Clocks and Colors, and they've been kind enough to send me a couple of rings over the last few months, and these have been some of my favorite rings I've been wearing almost on a daily basis. The first one that you're seeing is called the Desperado. It is made with blue petersite. I think I'm saying that right. It looks very nice. I like the touch of color when it comes to the blue. It really kind of adds a little bit more detail to my outfits. I really love this ring. Like I said, it's one of those rings that I wear almost on a daily. This next one is called All Apologies. It's very small in comparison to the Desperado, but I kind of like that. It kind of gives it a little bit more of a minimal feel, but you have to look just a little bit closer just to see the rose detail on it, which to me speaks to my style perfectly. And I know I owe you guys a fall fragrance video. That's going to be the next video that comes out, I promise. But recently I've picked up Myself by YSL, and this has been my favorite cologne that I've had so far for the fall. And just real quick about it, it's very citrusy, followed by that equal parts of spice and woodsy, those typical notes that you will want in a fall fragrance. So that's something that I really love about it. But I'll go into deeper details about it in a later video. Like I said, that's coming up next, so just make sure that you're subscribed to stay tuned. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm sorry I've been gone. I promise I won't be leaving that huge of a gap again. Like I said, I'm gonna at least try to get a couple of videos out to you guys every week, starting with this video, and then towards the end of this week you guys will see that fall fragrance video, and so on and so forth. I have tons of other content I want to do, like lookbooks. I want to get into vlogging a little bit, but the problem with that is that other than maybe like the occasional date night, or like I'm going out shopping or some shit like that, I don't really do that much. Other than like, because all my business is conducted here, and I pretty much like get dressed for the day and do that. Maybe I'll like run to the store or something like that, but I don't know. Maybe that's something you guys are interested in seeing, maybe not, who knows. I have some more trips planned out. coming soon. I'm gonna be going to Texas here in a couple months, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for still supporting the channel the way you have been. If you're new here to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're into fashion, grooming, all that type of stuff to help you become a better version of yourself. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much again. Thank you for your continued support. I'll see you next time.